Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to my channel. We're in the Shoshone National Forest, well away from anybody. To be honest, I think I'm lost, but I always seem to find my way. There's Annie. Hi, Annie. Careful what you name your dog, y'all. They live up to their names. So look, I'm here to review the Survival Archery Systems Tactical Survival Bow. Thank you, Dave, over there at Survival Archery Systems. First and foremost, I need a cup of coffee. So, get this coffee going. Appreciate y'all joining me. I brought enough to survive the night, but it won't be comfortable. I'm not quite sure I want to do that right now. But it's still a thought in my mind. Now, the tactical survival bow comes with this cool case. This is it, folded up. I keep a string attached and 2 arrows, breakdown arrows inside. This goes in my inch bag, my I'm never coming home bag. Because let's face it, y'all, there might be a time when I wander out into the wilderness and just decide not to come back. And if that's the case, I'll keep posting until I can't anymore. But inside of the carry case, I keep another case with some hunting arrows, broadheads, stuff like that. There's some broadheads. And then I keep in there. There's I think these are called shoulder breakers. Yeah, vicious. This will kill something. These open up in flight. And then a little tool to screw them on and take them off. But in my arrow case and in the bow itself, the arrows still have their original arrowheads, which is the little round target ones. I want to save these for when I need them. I emailed the people over at Survival Archery Systems, a guy named Dave. They're real responsive, real good, knowledgeable people. I highly suggest keeping this as food procurement and mediocre self-defense in your bug out bag or your inch bag, or just in your tools, whatever. I keep a little tin of paraffin wax to tend to my bowstrings. A little makeup remover tin with melted paraffin wax in there to keep my strings waxed. Here's the bow itself. Now this is made out of high quality and high grade aircraft aluminum. Very durable. It's got some grip tape it comes with. Now you have to put the riser on yourself. But this is how it comes. So here's how it goes together. Now, one half folds out on itself, right? Oh, you got to pull these end caps off. I forgot about that. So these caps on the end can hold stuff inside. Personally, I keep a couple breakdown arrows, but you could put a whole survival kit in there and just have this as your survival kit. A fire kit, a water kit with some whirl packs and water purification tablets and a ferro rod and a knife, and you're good to go. A tarp or poncho would fit in here, but I keep a couple arrows ready to go, breakdown arrows. Now you fold out the one end, the other end you got to unscrew. Flip it around. Now this stuff is non-corrosive, but I still keep it oiled. I'm anal about keeping all my metal oiled. Let's screw that in like so. Okay. It's man, I forget how many inches that is. Dave, maybe you can help me out. Opened up. Now this is a recurve bow. It's oh, you need a 55 pound string, 55-inch string. So I suppose that'll tell you something about that. And that's labeled on one of the arms here. So I keep that nice and waxed in there. Now when you get these, you're supposed to twist them with one end on the bow before you string it. So you put it on one end of the bow like that. You put that end on the ground. You put your leg through it like this and bend the other end back. And let me give you a better view. Hold on a second. Now I gotta give you a better view. So now you put your leg through, you bend the other end back, and get your loop through. Like so. And it fits in there like that in that notch. You're ready to go. Alright. Tactical survival bow by Survival Archery Systems. Now, let's see. That tree there looks good. Let's see what I'll do here. Hunting, it might require you to get a little close, but if anything comes easy, it's not worth getting, right? I keep a little arrow case right here that I purchased separately. Put extra bowstrings in there. And a whole lot of arrows, breakdown arrows. So pop out a couple that I've used before. And we'll give her a whirl. I got a bandana in there wrapped around them so that I don't like noise in my inch bag or my bug out bag. I don't like things rattling around. I keep the arrows taped. Try to keep stuff organized. Economy of motion, y'all. Be economical with your motions, with your actions. Do the most, basically, with less effort, you know? So these just basically screwing on each other like that. These arrowheads come off and you can exchange them for your hunting arrowheads, your broadheads, or backbreakers, or whatever the hell those are called. Somebody in the comments tell me what the hell that one arrowhead was called that just looked vicious. Man. I got those off some Afghanistani partners of mine that owned a gas station out by the Mount Here National Forest, out by there, going out that way. And they had those on the display case in their gas station, and I'm like, whoop, thanks. Vicious. All right, Arnie, come here. This is definitely going to pull you down some game, y'all. For sure. Practice with it, definitely. I got the sun in my eyes right now, but that's all right. So. That arrow bounced off that tree. That's some target practicing arrows. They're not real sharp, and the ones I put on here are used already. So here's the one that bounced off that tree. That could have been a bad shot, y'all, but I did hit the tree, you know. It's gonna get you some game, y'all, for sure. It's practice, you know. You go out, you run a review on something, practice with it. I'm not the best with these things, but I'm proficient, and I have confidence that I could get some game in the gym with them. Definitely defend myself a little bit. Any archers in the comments, man, give me a few tips. That'd be great. Henri, come here. Yeah, they're just bouncing off that tree. That was a straight-on shot, y'all. I'll take you over here. Let's see. Yeah, that's a hard ass tree, y'all. I don't know. I believe in it. I trust in it. I strongly suggest you keep one in your bug out bag, your inch bag, your emergency kit, whatever you may have. Practice with it, become proficient with it, and it'll serve you. So that's that, y'all. Now for the breakdown, it's the opposite. In the beginning, I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna bend it, put your leg through, bend it, unstring it, let it back slowly. And just like that, y'all. It's ready to be stowed away. Remember, wipe your gear down. Tend to your tools and your weapons. I always keep a bandana in my kits, maybe 2 or 3. You know, they're handy. You can carry stuff with them. You can seal yourself with them, clean yourself with them, wipe things down with them. You can strain water with them from a murky source before you purify it. You know, bandanas are healthy. Be a fire extender. I guess they have another bow. It's not the tactical one. I guess it's just the survival bow. I think it just folds on itself. You don't have to do this extra step of unscrewing and flipping it around. But I think it's a different length. So you're gonna have to check on their website. But I highly recommend this for your survival kit. It's not heavy at all. I don't remember the exact weight, man. I'll put it in the comments, y'all. But I think it's worth it. Let's go. I guess one thing about making this a survival kit is it's not watertight on its own. So, you know, you got that hole right there that goes into it, but not such a bad idea, I guess, huh? Oh, sorry. Hey, you are. When these strings start fraying, it's dangerous, y'all. Replace them. Okay? Don't be a penny pincher on that. You know, I haven't seen any accidents, but I can imagine. And I can imagine that it could get bad. You know, not only that, you don't want your tools breaking on you right when you need them most, huh? You got a little rabbit inside or a pheasant, and you out been hungry for a couple days and eating the same shit the last couple days, and there's some, you know, something fresh, something new, and that motherfucker snaps on. Yeah. I learned a lot about last video, y'all. Learned a lot. It was worth it. You know, you never know what you're gonna learn about your skills and training, man. You get surprised often. I didn't go out there with the intentions of learning to care for my dog. I went out there with the intentions of just setting up camp and, you know, field testing my backpack and my freaking hammock. But I learned a freaking lesson that'll stick with me for life. Hey, you think I didn't go investigate, man? I know that I'm gonna be carrying SWAT team freaking tourniquets on me now, because the combat cat tourniquets won't work on my dog, but them elastic ones will. You know, and I know that on accident I did the right thing by putting her up next to my body. That's how you prevent hypothermia, man. Yeah, so I did the right thing, and that's good to know. There's still more things that I'm learning, and I'm actively looking for a class on that. So that's serious to me. That's priority, because I love that dog. And if somebody's with me, I obviously care about them too, you know? So it's definitely opened my mind a little bit, man. And it reinforced the knowledge that, hey, you know, you could be as prepared as possible, but until you go out and test that, until you go out and practice, man, you won't know what you're missing, huh? Forget that. All right, hold on one sec. Put this back in its case. So this case, y'all, is excellent. It's very handy. It's got an extra pocket with Velcro. That's where I keep my broadheads, my extra strings also, and a couple more extra strings besides what's in the arrow, and my paraffin wax. But the main carrying pocket is right here for the bow. Paraffin wax. You don't have to keep broadheads in it. Make another little survival kit in here, whatever. You know, whatever you want, whatever suits you. And it's got another Velcro right here, hook and loop, y'all. It goes right there, and you adjust the straps, carry it around the back. So when you got your bow out, this can double up as arrow quiver, you know. So yeah, in that part. The sun's going down, and I don't know where I'm at. Henry's looking at me like I'm a dipshit. You're not slick behind that bush, bitch. Well, fuck you, Dad. I love you, Henry. You're pretty. How'd you get so pretty? You're pretty. Come here. Say hi, Henry. Hi. Come here. She's pretty. She's tall now, huh? Remember when she was just a little girl? Yeah. Get off of me. Get off of me. All right, watch out. She's fuck you, Dad. I'm running this shit. Man, that'd have been. Yeah, something happened to my dog, man. Hey, any dog owners out there, you got Any tips, man, I'd appreciate it for caring for our animals in an emergency situation in the wild. I'd appreciate that. So this thing is stuck like Chuck. I'm not gonna keep messing with it, man. So gotta be careful how you expend your energy when you're a long ways from something, you know. I could sit there and keep struggling with that arrow, but to me, you know, that's energy that I might need if I can't make it back right now. Like, it's a non-essential effort, you know. So there's that part. This coffee's ready, y'all. Turn this little thing on. Got this little backpacking stove from my mom. I traded her for a bigger one because she knows I'm a minimalist. Yeah, I love it. It's great. I'm still up in the air about whether I'll carry it in my inch bag or not, you know? Like it seems like a lot with those little fuel tanks to me when I can start a fire, you know what I mean? But it's good for going out on these little excursions where, you know, even though I got a fire kit with me always, I'm not planning on staying out as it is right now. So I'm gonna enjoy this coffee, y'all. Thanks for joining me. See you next time. Stay sharp, stay dangerous.